Let's come back home now and to the final week of election campaigning. We take you straight to Canberra. Matt Doran joins us from our Parliament House Bureau. Matt, good morning. The week begins with a new Newspoll. What does it say?
That's right, a slight change showing that the coalition has crept ahead after the last Newspoll was showing the coalition and the Labor Party neck and neck on a two-party preferred basis. I'll walk you through these figures. First of all, the primary vote. The coalition is up 2 points to 43%. Labor remains steady at 36%. The Greens have lost 1 down to 9, and the others, which includes independents, have also lost 1 down to 12. On a two-party preferred basis, as I mentioned, the coalition has crept ahead. They are up 1 point to 51%, Labor down 1 to 49%, which does seem to suggest that if those sort of figures are replicated on polling day in around 5 days' time, we could see Malcolm Turnbull hold on to the Prime Ministership. In terms of the better Prime Minister, Malcolm Turnbull's standing there has slumped slightly. He's down to 45%, whereas Bill Shorten has also slumped slightly. He's down to 30%, but Malcolm Turnbull still holding on to that lead there to his rival Bill Shorten. And we saw yesterday with the coalition campaign launch, Malcolm Turnbull very much trying to pick up on this issue of the Brexit, pitching it as another reason why the Australian people do need to hold on to a coalition government for stability, to maintain Australia's stable economic environment in the face of these growing global headwinds that many countries around the world will now be facing.
And what are the two leaders up to today on the first day of the last week of campaigning, Matt?
Well, Bill Shorten is campaigning in Melbourne and will again press the Save Medicare line. That was and continues to be a key part of Labor's campaign, despite many protests from the coalition that it is simply a blatant lie that they would ever try to undermine this central tenet of Australia's social welfare system. Malcolm Turnbull is campaigning in Adelaide. South Australia, a key concern for both major parties because of the impact that Nick Xenophon could have on polling day. Some people suggesting he could pick up to another 2 to 3 Senate seats on top of his own, taking his tally there to 4, and also has a good chance at taking some lower house seats, or at the very least eroding the support that Labor and the Liberal Party have in South Australia. So Malcolm Turnbull there trying to shore up his support in a last-ditch effort in South Australia. Michael?
5 more sleeps. Matt Doran,
5.
thank you very much. Single digits.